Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting www.scorpiopriestess.com. I hope everybody's doing well and vibing out. If you work Monday through Friday, my friends, you have made it through another blessed week. We're going to have the best fucking weekend of our life, Scorpio. We're going to get a look-see at the next 48 hours, what we can expect, what messages that the divine has for us, and what you can expect from your beloved. Let's get into it. It is freezing out here in PA, Scorpio. I mean, the coldest it's been since probably last year. I went outside to take Luna out and pray this morning, and my nose hairs froze from the minute I walked outside. I am so blessed and so lucky that I can stay at home and work on days like these. I also always say a prayer for those that do not have a place to live and that are on the street. May God bless their soul, and let's hope that they stay safe. We lose a lot of people in PA in the wintertime to freezing. Enormous obstacles, blocked for their highest good, not able to make progress, time to do things differently. Okay, Scorpio, straight out the gate here. Some of you, there's something being blocked for your highest good. There's sudden, quick, fast change. There could be love striking you unexpectedly. You may not see this coming. A lot of you do not see this coming. It is your karmic justice, baby. There's something really good happening. You will be vindicated. You're learning karmic lessons. Those Scorpios that have learned your karmic lessons throughout 2024, you will see a big shift coming in 2025. January 25th, 2025, we have a alignment, a very rare, beautiful alignment where Mercury, Mars, Venus, and Saturn will all be in perfect alignment. It is a day, Scorpio, where you can really raise your vibration, utilize that energy, and come into perfect alignment yourself. So you may want to get yourself ready for that from now until the 25th of January. Really work up to this energy. Up in the air, not knowing where you stand, the situation's at a standstill, uncertainty, and lacking stability. Some of you are lacking stability. You're a little afraid. You may not be able to pay your bills, or you may not have a place to live right now. You could be couch surfing, and even if you have $5 in your bank and your mama's couch, it's important that you show gratitude for it. Take it from somebody who has had a lot of money and has had a lot of little. Take it from someone who has had a lot of stability and very little. When you start showing gratitude, Scorpio, staying in the present moment, focusing on the things you can change, focusing on solutions, you will start to see your life shift in a matter of weeks. So if you have tried everything, if you've tried it all, listen to what I'm saying to you. Stay in today. Tomorrow doesn't matter right now. If you're in a bad mindset, if things feel really hard, if there's been a lot of things that feel blocked out of your life, it is because right now you're being sat down and asked to work on your stability, your mental stability, your financial stability. It depends on where you are for a lot of you. What is this up in the air? Some of you don't know where you stand with a lover. You don't know where you stand with an employer, with a landlord. There's something happening here that's really affecting your inside, Scorp, your mental. You're afraid somebody's trying to ruin your reputation. You're afraid you're going to fail. Scorpio, fear is an illusion. Feelings are not fact. Anytime I feel fearful, or I have to do something hard, or my emotions are not balanced, I remind myself these feelings are not fact, and they're temporary. They're energy in motion. So whatever you are dealing with right now, where you're so uncertain and it looks like you're afraid that you're going to fail, or you're afraid that you're going to be embarrassed, there could be something happening and you don't know what the outcome's going to be. Just know, Scorp, that you're actually going to hear some really good news. There's something coming in that's going to make you feel energetic, excited, that's going to allow you to utilize some of your creative talents. And if this is a lover, there could be a very passionate message coming in. Now, one of the messages I received, though, some of you, you've been wanting to have a heart-to-heart with a lover, and the only thing they will do is sext you. The only thing they'll do is message you about hooking up or wanting to see sexy pics or wanting to come over and hook up. And if that's happening right now and you want more than that, silence is your best friend. Saying nothing. If you've said it all and nothing is changing, your silence here will actually scream at this person. Tell me about the enormous obstacles. What is this? Most of you, there's a lot of obstacles, but it's just because you're being realigned. You were headed in the wrong direction. You got off course a little bit. You took a little bit of a detour. That's okay. Fuck it. What did you learn? You can get back on track. You can get back going in the right direction, Scorpio, with some spiritual mastery, your subconscious being illuminated. We do have full moon energy here, and we do have a Gemini full moon on the 15th. Some of you should utilize that full moon energy to release, to make a list of all the intentions that you want to set for 2025, to write everything out. What is it that you want to let go of? What are the limiting beliefs that you are dealing with? Some of you have subconscious blocks. These aren't even physical blocks, they're subconscious blocks that's stopping you from attracting in love, money, otherwise. Soul searching over the next 48 hours here and really getting clear on what it is you want. Not what you think you should do, not what everyone else wants you to do, not what you've always done, but what is it that you truly want right now in love, in your career. Number 41, do it for you. You could be 41. You could have a 14-year-old. You could have been in a job, in a marriage for over 14, 15 years. You could be 51, 32, 23. It comes with time and practice, confidence. Something lovely will grow from this garden. There's something happening, Scorpio, that on the surface it may look bad. On the surface it may look like it's a fail or it's a loss, but actually it's not a fail, it's not a loss, it's a realignment. It's directing you to a lot of happiness and stability. Your karmic justice, wrongs are about to be made right. Either we sit around and dwell on our pain, or we learn how to grow something lovely out of it. Ready or not, it's time for the next chapter of your life. Do the thing that feels best to you, or what you need to do in order to heal. Even if it feels selfish, sometimes it needs to be a little selfish in order for it to work in the long run. Worry about focusing on you now. Don't worry about Sarah, John. Don't worry about what your ex is doing with who. Don't worry about what your friend is doing. Worry about you right now, Scorpio. You and you only. For the next 48 hours, I would go on a little hiatus from social media. Just step back and really focus on pouring into yourself. It seems like everyone around you are chattering about how confident they are and just how freeing it feels. You wish that you could relate to them, but you haven't gotten there yet. Listen, it's all right. Confidence is not an instant, overnight evolution. It's just like everything else. It takes time and practice and a lot of unlearning of toxicity, releasing limiting beliefs, repairing yourself. Alignment, enlightenment is actually the unlearning process. You must now unlearn all the bullshit that you've learned. You must now be kinder to yourself, gentle to yourself, Scorpio. Confidence doesn't mean that you're never fearful. It doesn't mean that you never wake up not feeling, you're not always going to feel like $1 million. Confidence means I know who I am. I know what I'm about. And that is what matters to me the most. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I care what I think. And that's where a lot of you are moving into. Some of you, it may have took a while. Perhaps you've dealt with confidence issues your whole life. That's okay. As long as you are aware of it and you are working on it. Your guides want you to work on your confidence, work on releasing limiting beliefs and toxicity, and bring stability to your life, because the universe is doing all it can here to help you get more of what you deserve. But it requires you to learn some karmic lessons before Spirit can do anything for you. You must learn some lessons so you don't repeat them. Think about having a blessing drop on your lap. Let's say $200,000 you win, but you have a lot of limiting beliefs and bad spending habits. And so you're going to blow it, spend it all. You're not going to utilize it to change your life. In a matter of 6 months, maybe a year, the money's gone and you're right back where you started because you're vibrating at somebody in lack and your mindset hasn't changed about money. That is why the universe usually will not bring you blessings if you're not learning your lessons. Why? It will be a temporary fix, sure. But you now must be aware of the limiting beliefs or the things that you're doing that need to be changed. Tell me about love. What should Scorpio expect in the next 48 hours in love, please? I'm going to pull some cards here and we'll clarify, guys. True love. Scorp. Questions and doubts. And choosing to ignore. What will the person on Scorpio's mind do over the next 48 hours, please? The person that Scorpio is involved with or thinking about right now. And what is coming in love that they don't see? What is coming in love that they do not see? So Scorpio, it looks to me like there's somebody that you have unconditional love for. You may have confused unconditional love with allowing them to treat you however they damn well please and disrespecting you. Unconditional love means I love you and I want you to be happy. But if that isn't with me, if you don't love, respect me, honor me, then I'm going to love you from over here. Bye now. I got to love myself. Unconditional love starts with love of self. Some of you, somebody is giving you the cold shoulder, or you both are ignoring some major glaring issues right now. They're the source of your dopamine and your cortisol, and you're in this high and low place. There is a strong bond. You do tell each other a lot. When things are good, they're great. When they're bad, they're horrible. And some of you are in this place right now where they're ghosting you. You don't know where you stand. And you're questioning, is this what I want to continue to do? Do I really want to take this into 2025 with me? Do I want to repeat this same cycle over and over for the rest of my life? Because Scorpio, don't think that 15 years from now, you can't still be here, my friends. Nothing changes until something changes. This person looks at you like you are the one, but they're very guarded. They're very they're slow to trust. They may be opening up. They may be starting to allow you in or to open their heart chakra to you. But why are they so hard to open up? They seem to be somebody who has trust issues because of their confidence, because of their insecurities. 1111, be on the lookout for it. This person is trying to move forward. Some of you are in separation. This person involved with somebody else that they have not yet opened up to. They still have a lot of love for you. There's awareness, there's insight, there's truth. Over the next 48 hours, they could possibly come in with some truth, come in actually being vulnerable and honest for the first time in a long time. There's still a lot of questions and doubts. There's still a lot of things that you feel you can't figure out or you need answers for. Keep this in mind, Scorpio. There's something called the assumed biased, and that means what we do is when we meet somebody, we assume that they have the same morals and values we do. We assume that they handle life or see life out of the same lens we do. It's a human condition. It's just what we do. And a lot of the times we will keep ourselves stuck or not move forward because we just continue to try to figure out why they would do the things they've done, why they would react or respond in the way they have. And it's another way for us to stay stuck. You don't need to know. Does it really matter why they decided to cheat, hurt on you, lie? It doesn't really matter. It's just something we do because we feel like we just need to hear this. We just need to hear that. But Scorpio, there will always be something that they didn't say or something that still hurts no matter what they say. It really doesn't matter why they've chose to do what they do. What matters is that you're happy, healed, and fulfilled. Tell me, what is it that they have to say? I'm so attracted to you. You and I were too young. Some of you met this person and when you were very young. You've been together for a very long time. There's been a lot of ups and downs. They're pretty much all you know. You could have started dating them when you were like 15, 16 years old. It's one of the reasons why you're panicking and afraid to let go. We will be together again. This person's very attracted to you, and it seems to me like that's the only thing they will do is flirt and be superficial. Anything else is too much for them. Tell me about, a lot of you here, what you don't seeing is there's something out of your control. It's divinely planned. There's a gift, a kiss, a surprise love. There's something that's meant to be. There's a lot of spiritual lessons between you and either this person that you may be in separation with or somebody new. Tell me about what's beyond Scorpio's control. This is fate. This is destiny. There's nothing you can do. This is a past life relationship. You will meet this person. But it's important that you find the light within. We have winter solstice energy now. The winter solstice is on the 21st. Somewhere in winter, you may meet this new person that's divinely guided, fated, destined, or something could happen between you and this past person. With that being said, there's big lessons here meant to learn, Scorpio, so wrongs can be made right. You need to allow yourself to go through these external changes and endings. If you keep holding on, you're going to keep repeating cycles and slow yourself down, your soul down from learning what it was meant to learn here. There may be some things that you haven't been experiencing because you've been stuck in a karmic cycle doing the same thing. You've been just hanging here, not making any moves, but there's new perspectives coming in. Pisces energy, Scorpionic energy. Some of you are gaining new perspective, and somewhere around the winter solstice, there's something beyond your control. It's divinely guided. It's fate. You may meet somebody new. You could meet a Scorpio or a Pisces. Tell me what this person that there's a lot of questions and doubts about is going to do, please. Tell me about this person that Scorpio is unsure about. Well, you know, there's too many people involved. There's still a third party. This person looks at you like you're loving, like you're caring, like you're embodying your Queen of Cups, King of Cups energy, but there is a third party involved. This person has got themselves wrapped up with someone else. They may be coming on around, but this third party is still involved in some way. They have not fully moved on from this person. They haven't fully let go of karmics. There could be even more than one karmic. This person may have 2 or 3 baby moms, baby dads. They could have a bunch of crony, whatever they're called, cronies, I think, I don't know, that, you know, they hook up with. This is somebody that may have a lot of options, Scorpio. You know that. It bothers you, but it also puts you in your ego and you want to win. Some of you are moving away from that wanting to win energy. You just want to be happy. You just want to be fulfilled. And your new perspective is, it's not that this person doesn't love and care for you. It's that they're incapable of giving you what you deserve and desire. They seem to be, they could be coming in, but it's a very love bomby energy. They're making some head over heart decisions. They know that something must change in the next 1 to 2 weeks. They are making some progress. It will depend on where you are here on the timeline or your individual circumstances. They could possibly come in and try to put in some real effort, let go of these third parties for some. Others, your intuition is telling you that they're just always going to give you what they've been giving you. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Friday ever, Scorpio. Remember, today is Venus Day. It's all about love and beauty and loving on you and filling your own cup. Do something kind for you today, Scorpio. Love and light.